Vale. Bien, vámonos. Hemos sacado toda la información que podíamos de aquí. Creo que sería un buen momento para reflexionar y volver a St. George's. Y poner en orden nuestros pensamientos. Y las pistas que hemos obtenido. Hablemos con Grace sobre ello.
Lucy, I'm home.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Vale, Gabriel.
Hey, kids.
Qué susto.
Bruno, how nice.
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see.
Rare books.
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Vale. Eso me ha dado un pequeño susto porque creía que el juego iba a petar. Pero no. Y creo que no se ha activado porque he mirado al cuadro. Pero bueno, de todas formas, os presento a Bruno. El tipo que está interesado en comprar ese cuadro desde hace no sé cuánto. Pero ese cuadro es una obra de papá, así que vamos a contestarle alguna bordería y pasemos de ello. La verdad es que me cae mal este tío.
Gee, is today the day that hell freezes over?
One needn't be rude.
Ahí tienes la puerta. Son recuerdos del padre de Gabriel. No se los vamos a vender porque sí. Bien. Comparemos algunas de las cosas que tenemos con Grace. Vamos a enseñarle la foto que dijo Mosley que no se la enseñamos a nadie. A ver qué dice.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
That's disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know. Great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
Seguro que te encantan las películas de zombies. Y de vampiros y hombres lobos, seguramente también.
Do you know anything about this?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Vale. ¿Nos puedes decir algo de las pinzas?
Do you know anything about this?
They're called tweezers. You know, you should get out more.
Gracias, Grace. Y la lupa.
Do you know anything about this?
What, the magnifying glass? It makes things look big. Out to impress a girl, are you?
I hope you're insulting the size of my brain.
That goes without saying.
Vale. ¿Y el vale este?
So what do you think of this gift certificate?
I think that promotion was the best idea you ever had, and I mean that sincerely.
Vale de regalo de St. George's Books.
The $20 gift certificate for St. George's looks pitifully new and unused.
Para algo valdrá. Bueno, vamos a seleccionar este cuaderno.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Y los patrones de los crímenes vudú.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Vale, o sea que si le enseñamos el otro dibujo va a decir lo mismo, ¿verdad?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Bien. ¿Y sobre la escama?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
una pena.
This is the last page.
Vale. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Gracie.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics.
What can I...
Vale,
This.
vamos a preguntarle directamente.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
No sé cuánto tiempo llevo de vídeo. Igual lo corté en 2. En fin. Creo que...
Do you know anything?
I've told you all.
Vale.
What do you know about...
You won't get
Creo que sobre todo esto no le podemos preguntar mucho. ¿Sobre las serpientes, quizá?
Do you know anything about snakes?
doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Graciosa.
Very funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
Mm-hmm. I know very little about reptiles of any kind and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Interesante.
Okay, thanks.
Los libros siempre son útiles.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you nothing. I hope you don't think this subject is erotic. It's not.
No. No es para ninguna perversión de Gabriel, afortunadamente.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you...
Sí. La víspera de San Juan.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. It must be a local custom. New Orleans love any excuse to celebrate.
Casi como nosotros.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I told you. I can't help you with that.
What can you...
Vale.
Do you know what caprice encore means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Bueno, podríamos intentar buscar en esos libros de referencia que tiene Gabriel. ¿Algún mensaje más?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
¿Y alguna cosa que investigar?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Ajá. Descubre lo que puedas de Malia Geddy.
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Geddy?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, you know, stuff about the voodoo murders.
Mentira.
If you could get an address...
Ajá.
They're murders. Right. I'll see what I can find out.
Y creo que
Anything
Grace
else?
tampoco se lo trajo. En el buen sentido de la expresión, más pensados.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
¿Algún mensaje?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Vale. Pues nada.
Well... it's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Bueno.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Que no puedo controlarlo, pero bueno. Adiós, Grace. Y así terminamos el primer día. Cae la noche. Y las sombras en Nueva Orleans. Y Gabriel sueña. Con lo mismo. Una serpiente. ¿Tendrá que ver con los dibujos del cuaderno? Y empezamos el día 2. Me puse una máscara cuando me acercaba. Fui lo que no soy. Y aunque el dibujo no pudo ser comprado o entendido. Tendrá que buscar la rima en inglés. Como siempre, nos dejan el periódico y Grace viene a la tienda. Y Gabriel está
Good
hecho-
morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen.
Gracias.
So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table.
Grace, ¿y qué haríamos sin ti? Me cae muy bien el personaje de Grace.
Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind. Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Sí,
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous.
no.
I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West England. That's a garden district, a state city.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Gabriel.
Ay, men.
No, hombres no. Gabriel. Y lo sabes, Grace, y lo sabes. En fin. Como siempre, vamos a echar un vistazo al periódico.
That doesn't work that way.
Vale, sí, es verdad. Hay que cogerlo.
Times Picayune, dated June 19, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crimes is fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called La Plaza d'Armas. Under French rule, it was used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instinct.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Vale, creo que nos ha dado pistas más que evidentes sobre dónde tenemos que ir. Jackson Square. Ahí hay algo importante. Veamos. Sobre esos libros de consulta.
Under the window are reference books.
Diccionarios, sí.
Under the
Vamos a ver si encontramos alguno de francés.
under Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Bueno,
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Spiel means game. Interesting.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Himmel means heaven. Aha.
pues me da que no vamos a encontrar referencias de francés.
Gabriel leaves.
Dry means 3.
Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Possession means possessed.
Ajá.
That's handy to know.
Gabriel leaves through